Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Gyan Bhakti. We focus on spirituality as our journey to enlightenment. Please subscribe for mystical meanings of the scriptures and daily satsang. Our humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, our worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji Maharaj, all sages and scriptures, and to the divinity in each of you. We are currently exploring the scripture Kundalini Yoga that we started yesterday. Commentaries by Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So we will continue our discussion on pranas. The prana or vital force operating at the heart is called mukhya or main prana or simply prana. It sustains the functions of respiration. The prana that operates from the navel down to the rectum is known as apana, and its function is the elimination of waste matter. While prana governs upward as well as inward movements within the body, apana governs downward as well as outward movements. When both prana and apana are harmonized, a yogi is able to awaken the Kundalini Shakti that lies dormant at the base of the spine and causes it to ascend the chakras until the highest is reached. So let's study about prana, that is gross and also subtle. A visible function such as breathing in and out is an expression of gross prana. On the other hand, subtle prana is not seen, not perceived by the senses, although it sustains all vital functions. Subtle prana is the vehicle for thoughts. One cannot think unless there is pranic fluctuation. By controlling and harmonizing the overt aspects of breathing, a yogi gains control over the subtle prana, which is linked to the mind and senses, which in turn are linked to the soul. Just as a queen bee is followed by the other bees wherever she goes, so too the mind and senses follow the movements of prana. If prana departs, the senses and mind also leave one's body. Thoughts rides on the horse of prana. The cosmic mind expresses itself in two ways, through the chitta, the mental process, and prana, the vital energy. Thought and energy are inseparably related. Every time you think, there is an expression of energy. In order to advance on the spiritual path, two methods are given: the method of controlling prana and the method of controlling thoughts. Jnana Yoga and Raja Yoga focus their attention on how to control the thought process of the mind, while in Kundalini Yoga, the emphasis is on how to control the prana. However, the two profoundly supplement and complement each other. Suppose, for example, that there was a horse and rider galloping across the countryside and you wanted to stop them. If you could control either the rider or the horse, you would accomplish the same thing. Either you could ask the rider to stop and he would stop the horse, or you would catch hold of the horse and the rider would stop automatically. Prana is like the horse and the mental process is like the rider. If you wish to bring them both under control, you could control either one of them. So with this, we conclude today's satsang and we will continue the discussion on prana, and tomorrow we will cover prana drives our entire spiritual ascent. Hari Om Tat Sat.